Howdy ho, welcome back to the channel. Today we're working on a basketball net, but this can be applied to anything that's fraying, whether it be polyethylene rope, nylon rope, or in this case, polyester. Let me show you what we got going. The best way to do this would have been wrap this before I cut these loops, but I'm wrapping it after the fact with a 1.5 to 2 circular wraps around the ends, and then we're going to melt this. And you can melt it with open flame from a lighter or barbecue lighter, or a I guess you could use a torch if you had it, or a heat gun, which we're going to use here in a minute. So you can see here, if I had wrapped this in the middle of the loop before I would have cut it, I would have cut it in the middle of the tape and only had maybe a 1/4 inch or 3/8 of a wrap on the cut on either side, but now I've got 3/4. But okay, well, we rushed it the other day and wanted to see how this was going to make this fit. This is a real polyester basketball hoop, and it's putting it on a smaller floating hoop for the pool and hot tub. So what you want to do, you want to trim it with a good pair of diagonal cutters, and in the tape area. And once you cut it off clean, then you'll just have a little melted end. You won't have a giant glob of 3/8 or so, a 1/4 inch glob. All right, we're going to heat this up. We are using a heat gun. We'll just melt the end a little. And that's all there is to it. Go all the way around. Make sure they're all nice and melted in. We'll double check it after we're done. Make sure all the threads actually melted. So what I'm doing is I'm on highest heat 7. This is a Harbor Freight gun. And I'm on position 2 on the switch, which gives me maximum heat on a lower fan speed. Used square knots on these knots. Now on a square knot, it's just like a round knot, but the ends come out at the same spot. Like those ones came above the loop, this other one came under this loop on the back side. So you want those to match, and then you can add one more half a square knot and take up some slack. If you mess up on the knot, you'll notice it'll come loose, and that means that I got this one wrong. So I needed to check and see what I did wrong. At any rate, yeah, that's what I've done on dock lines, ski ropes, any other boat miscellaneous ropes. Ski ropes are polypropylene, they float. Nylon is stretches. Polyester is and nylon can be frayed by sunshine as well as polypropylene, but the polyester is, in my opinion, the best for sun exposure and or strength, such as in string and sewing thread. Anyway, that's all I got for today. Please like, share, and more importantly, subscribe if you're new. Thanks for watching.